Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details. Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer initially purchased this monitor as a secondary display for use alongside a desktop replacement laptop, primarily for referencing materials during gaming or studying. While the monitor served this purpose adequately, several usability issues arose. The most frustrating problem was the monitor's persistent defaulting to minimum brightness after disconnecting and reconnecting the USB-C cable. This required manual adjustment every time, a significant inconvenience. However, the manufacturer subsequently provided a firmware update that resolved this, setting a more reasonable default brightness and adding a brightness save function. Further complications arose with the power delivery (PD) connection. Using the provided adapter and connecting a second USB-C cable for power resulted in intermittent no-signal errors, especially when a third monitor was connected. Inconsistent performance was also observed with alternative USB-C cables, suggesting incompatibility issues with certain power supplies. These problems were significantly mitigated with the manufacturer's provision of a higher wattage power adapter. Following the firmware and hardware updates, the power-related issues were largely resolved. Another design flaw involved the placement of the power button, positioned directly next to the brightness adjustment buttons. This led to frequent accidental power-offs while making adjustments. While this remains an unresolved hardware design issue, it's a minor inconvenience compared to the power-related problems. Although the monitor is not the thinnest on the market, its robust build quality and overall durability are appreciated, particularly for frequent travel. The audio quality is acceptable, but not a strong point. Gaming performance, especially with demanding titles, was suboptimal over USB-C. The reviewer expects better performance using the DisplayPort connection, though this was not fully tested. Despite the initial setbacks, the manufacturer's exceptional customer service was a significant positive. The company proactively addressed the reviewer's concerns, supplying firmware and hardware updates, and maintained consistent communication throughout the process. This proactive and responsive approach significantly improved the overall experience. While some initial design flaws existed, the manufacturer's commitment to addressing these issues, coupled with the monitor's suitability for its intended purpose, ultimately makes it a worthwhile purchase.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer works from home with a large monitor and found working on a small laptop screen while traveling incredibly unproductive. The limited screen real estate resulted in excessive scrolling and app switching, hindering workflow. Initially, the reviewer even attempted traveling with their large home monitor, a cumbersome solution requiring checked baggage and significant physical effort. This portable monitor, however, proved to be the ideal alternative. Its size offers a full high-definition resolution without sacrificing portability. It fits easily into a carry-on suitcase, though a larger backpack is recommended if one intends to carry it separately from a suitcase due to its weight. The setup process is remarkably straightforward. Connecting it to a laptop via a provided USB-C cable instantly extended the desktop. The reviewer prefers using the monitor as the primary display with a separate keyboard and mouse, a configuration easily managed within the operating system settings. The included cables are of high quality, a welcome contrast to the often flimsy cables bundled with similar products. Beyond its intended use for work, this monitor also surprised the reviewer with its versatility. It flawlessly mirrors a phone screen, transforming it into a convenient large-screen viewer for entertainment. Connecting to an Android device is effortless. Apple users might need an adapter, readily available from the manufacturer. The ease of mirroring the phone screen eliminates the need for carrying a separate tablet. However, the monitor's speakers are a significant shortcoming. The sound quality is described as tinny and barely audible, even at maximum volume. While sufficient for basic system notifications, the poor audio quality is a major drawback when watching movies. Although headphones or an external speaker can easily remedy this issue, the reviewer believes the inferior speakers warrant a reduced rating. Despite this flaw, the overall functionality, portability, and ease of use make this monitor highly recommendable.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer awarded this monitor a 4.5-star rating, highlighting its strengths while acknowledging a few minor drawbacks. The purchase was driven by a need for additional screen real estate, supplementing a smaller laptop screen. After extensive research, this particular 17-inch model stood out for its positive reviews. The unboxing experience was exceptional, with high-quality packaging and thoughtful organization of accessories. The monitor arrived in a stylish protective case, featuring a strong magnetic closure, which allows for various convenient viewing angles. The included cabling options proved versatile, allowing for connection with both older and newer laptops without requiring an external power source in some instances. The monitor itself is impressively lightweight and portable, making it ideal for use in different locations. Although a touchscreen feature would have been a welcome addition, the reviewer found the portability to be a significant benefit. While the included screen protectors proved difficult to apply without bubbles, a more pressing concern was the perceived lack of actual screen real estate compared to a standard 17-inch monitor. While the added horizontal space was noticeable, the vertical dimension wasn't significantly increased. The higher default resolution, though initially resulting in smaller icons, ultimately provided a satisfactory viewing experience when left on the default for display setting. The reviewer, a graphic designer and photographer, found the color reproduction to be excellent after minor adjustments. The matte finish effectively minimized reflections. The on-screen controls were intuitive and easily accessible, with the accompanying manual providing clear explanations. The inclusion of a 3-year warranty further enhanced the overall value proposition. However, considering the limited increase in usable screen area compared to a smaller model, the reviewer suggested that the slightly less expensive 15-inch version might suffice for most users.